Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for dropping by. Today it's Sunday morning. I'm on Central Drive and right where the George was, on the old George site, which is just a little empty piece of ground now, and I'm on my way to work. I'll probably walk straight through town this morning, I think. Yeah, as you can see, it's still fairly dark. This time last week it was actually already light by this time, but just 7 days later we've got this darker morning. I'm looking at the camera and it looks a little bit lighter on video than it actually feels as I'm walking through it. But yeah, we've got a darker morning. So next Sunday will be even darker, and then of course when the clocks move back at the end of October, we'll get a couple of lighter mornings for a couple of weeks. But yeah, it's been raining, as you can see. There's rain on the ground and rain in the air, although it's not raining at the moment. I'm kind of tired right now because I've been up since 3:30. I got up at 3:30 to help with pills, medications and stuff, and then I couldn't go back to sleep again, so I just read my Kindle for a while, and then I just browsed Facebook on my phone, and I made coffee and got up and got ready for work. So yeah, that's been my morning. Oh look, that gate's open on the Professor Square toilets. That's the gents' side, although obviously the downstairs is still locked. That gate's been opened. Every time I pass these, I think that they should reopen them and do them up, because look, the railings have been all nicely painted. You know, it'd be good what they could do with these if they opened them up. Completely look out the underneath, take all the toilet stuff out, completely redo them and make like, I don't know, a little coffee shop or something like that. A couple of little shops, you could have a little coffee shop on one side and I don't know, something on the other side. I haven't really given it much thought what they should have on the other side. Well yeah, that'd be nice. Or they could just have a couple of little market stalls. People selling stuff like cupcakes, homemade cupcakes and things like that. Put little adorable homemade bracelets or something. I don't know. I'm tired. Give me a break. It's very early. And I've got a long way to walk, seeing as I'm actually working in Bisping on Sundays. Looking down there, we can see Chapel Street. We're going to walk past the King Edward VII and the apartments and the Bonny Street car park area, because this is the area that's going to be seeing the most changes that Blackpool's known for a long while. Because this whole area, as we all know, is being completely revamped and rebuilt. And where I've got the camera pointing now, down Central Drive, in a few years' time this area will be mostly unrecognisable. Should also really help all the businesses and properties on the other side. Because everything on this side is mostly closed. There's only 2 or 3 shops that look open. The King Edward Apartments, they're all going to be refurbished and done up. That little shop there, it's on that sticking out, the one that says chicken fries and shakes. I remember when that used to be a jeweller's, long time ago, and I think a little old man had it. Well, he seemed old to me at the time, I don't really remember, I was dead young. And I went in there and I bought a little cross necklace. And I'm not religious or anything, but I just like crosses. And this little cross, it had like little jewels on it. It was only a little piece of silver, it wasn't worth anything really, but I kept it for years and wore it for years. And I thought I'd lost it one day, and I was really upset because it was kind of a little bit sentimental to me, because it was something I'd had for a long time. And when I took my jumper off the night to go to bed, the chain had broken and the necklace had fallen off, but the little cross was snagged on my jumper, so I hadn't lost it after all. But after that, I was too afraid to wear it again in case I actually lost it for real. So it's in one of my jewellery boxes somewhere. Just going to take a little pan around the car park. There's the Bonny Street Police Station building. Considered very modern in its day. Now it just kind of looks like a ugly big concrete monstrosity. But yeah, all that's going. The sea life's obviously staying, but everything else what you see there will be gone. I feel like it should be getting lighter much quicker, and it doesn't appear to be getting lighter at all. But it's going to be one of those dull rainy days, so it might not even get super light. I mean, we've had days in Blackpool in the winter where it's been like this kind of grey, rainy, dusky feeling throughout the whole day. Because I remember one day in particular, a few years ago, it's when I was filming North Station and being all revamped and the electrification process. Anyway, I was on North Station, it was raining, not raining super hard, but it was like steadily spitting rain, and it was around 11:30 in the morning, and it was pretty much dark like this because it was so cold and so cloudy and so drizzly that, yeah, it was pretty much still dark. And I remember I remarked on the video that it was so weird because it was like being out at twilight or in the early morning. And today feels like one of those days. I could be wrong though, it might brighten up. Who knows? Right, kids seat free all day, every day. Walking past the side of Coral Island now. I am going to go down the prom for a bit. It is a bit of a detour, but I just fancy a little prom walk on the way to work today. I want to try and get a Wilko's video in. But I also want to film Coronation Street as well. So I'll have to kind of meander away from the prom and then back to the prom if I want to film everything on my mental list, that is. Oh, the seagulls are definitely awake. They know it's morning for sure. There's quite a few people out and about.
fantastic home-cooked food for all to enjoy.
The Blackpool's opening up already. It looks dull and closed, but yeah, it looks like it's opening up. The store opening up there. There are some lights there, still lit up. On the prom, you can see the House of Cards over there. I'm not sure how clear it will be in the video actually, because that tram stops hiding. Let's zoom in a bit. There you go. I did film all the way around that the other day. I'm sure you will have already seen that video. Got a nice bright open store there, open nice and early. It's only around 7:30 in the morning, so it's not even that early. There we go, beautiful lights there. Let's just zoom in on them and take a look. There you go. Who knew you'd get to see some of the illuminations this early in the morning. Got the Spyglass bar there. I want to go in there. I said that in my other video. I want to go in there just for the ambience and the view. Head off Prom again and head on to Coronation Street and take a little look at what's going on down there. I'm not sure there'll be much change, but it has been a week, so let's go over there. So I'm going to finish this video now, and I'm going to say thank you once again for watching. Please hit the like button, maybe leave a comment. Maybe come to Twitter and say hi at Liker29, or maybe even click on another one of my videos that you haven't seen yet, because every view and every like really helps my channel, especially now as I'm not able to film as much as I'd like. But either way, thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll be back soon in the next video. Goodbye.